Legislator Smith, can you hear us?
Yes.
Wonderful.
The June 22nd, 2026 meeting of the Public Safety Committee will now come to order. Will the clerk please call the roll?
Mr. Burgess. Mr. Burgess is present. Mr. Colby. Mr. Colby is present. Mr. Cruz is excused. Mr. Dondorfer. Mr. Dondorfer is present. Mr. Mafucci. Mr. Mafucci is present. Mr. McCabe. Mr. McCabe is present. Mr. Millen is excused. Mr. Stefferson. Mr. Stefferson is present. Ms. Smith.
Here.
Ms. Smith is present. Ms. Vasquez Simmons. Ms. Vasquez Simmons is present. Chairman Long.
Here.
Chairman Long is present.
Will you please stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Madam Clerk, has anyone signed up for the public forum?
No, there's not.
The next item on our agenda is the approval of minutes. You have the May 19th, 2026 minutes before you. They will stand approved unless the clerk is notified of any changes by the end of the day. The next item on our agenda is new business. Madam Clerk.
Referral 26-0180, local law requiring disclosure of biometric identification technology at retail establishments.
Moved by Legislator Mafucci, seconded by Legislator Vasquez Simmons. Are there any questions or discussion? Legislator McCabe.
I just have one. Is there anything that prevents an employer from continuing to use biometric data for employees checking in, et cetera?
Who are you directing that question to, sir?
I guess somebody, I mean, I know it's through the chair to somebody on the committee,
Okay.
I guess, or somebody that,
Someone
sponsor, sorry.
Is there a sponsor that would like to respond to that? Legislator Barnhart.
Sorry, I should have been prepared. Thank you. Legislator McCabe, you're asking if the legislation would prohibit other uses for like scanning faces no, the legislation would not. This is for, no. But funny you mentioned that. Wegmans piloted this.
Through the chair.
Through the chair, sorry, through the chair. Wegmans actually piloted this using employees first, and they did tell their employees that they were doing it. You could Google, there were news stories initially that they were testing out this system using employees.
Thank you, I yield.
Any other questions or discussion? Seeing none, how about we do a roll call vote?
Mr. Burgess. Mr. Burgess votes yes. Mr. Colby. No. Mr. Colby votes no. Mr. Dondorfer. No. Mr. Dondorfer votes no. Mr. Mafucci. Yes. Mr. Mafucci votes yes. Mr. McCabe. Mr. McCabe votes no. Mr. Stefferson. Yes. Mr. Stefferson votes yes. Ms. Smith.
No.
Ms. Smith votes no. Ms. Vasquez Simmons. Yes. Ms. Vasquez Simmons votes yes. Mr. Long.
Yes.
Mr. Long votes yes. 5-4, referral passes.
All right, next item, please.
Referral 26-0193, acceptance of funding from the Office of Justice Programs through a subcontract with the Unified Court System of New York State for a New York State Overdose Intervention Initiative.
Move it.
Second.
Moved by Legislator Mafucci, seconded by Legislator Vasquez Simmons. Is there any discussion or questions? Seeing none, all those in favor, please indicate by saying aye. Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Next item, please.
Referral 26-0194, authorize an intermunicipal agreement with the Monroe No. 1 Board of Cooperative Educational Services for the Monroe County Sheriff's Office School Resource Program.
Move it.
Second.
Moved by Legislator Mafucci, seconded by Legislator Vasquez Simmons. Is there any questions or discussion? Legislator Mafucci.
Thank you, Mr. Chairperson. Just explaining my vote. Obviously, I'll be supporting this. As a retired superintendent of schools, I have to say, when it was initially presented to have a school resource officer at my school, I was a little hesitant, but we hired somebody. It was one of the best things we ever did. That resource officer stopped so many issues from getting into the school. Fabulous program, so very supportive of this. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Any other questions or discussion? Legislator Dondorfer.
Thank you. I'm inspired by the legislator and his comments. seeing firsthand how these programs work and seeing that these officers interact with kids on a day-to-day basis is it's twofold, right? Legislator Mafucci made the comment that, he stopped a lot of things coming into that school, but the reality is that these kids build relationships with these officers. They help in their family lives, they help in their daily lives, and just the benefit that comes from having a school resource officer right there, it builds that relationship that we have constantly looked for between the police and the community, and this is one of the first steps, and it's one of the best steps, so I wholeheartedly support this as well. Thank you.
Thank you. Any other questions or discussion?
I'd just like to add one other
Legislator
point to
Jefferson.
piggyback on Legislator Dondorfer through the chair. Having worked for 25 years in law enforcement and have gone through the training of an SRO, I can certainly champion that it is a well-needed program. The officers, if the right officers are in the school system, are invaluable. And so definitely making sure that not only the money is placed in that program, but also the selection process is taken intentional to make sure we have the right officers in the school environment so that they can be an asset to the faculty, the staff, as well as the students. Because they're their first interaction with law enforcement, and if they're not the right ones, then it can be a lasting impression. So I certainly support this as well.
Thank you. Any more questions or discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor, please indicate by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? Item passes. Legislator Smith, did you vote yes?
Yes, I voted aye.
Got it. Thank you. All right, item passes. Next item, please.
Referral 26-0195, amend Resolution 430 of 2025 to amend the contract with Savant Advisors to provide a qualified consultant for monitoring medical services at the Monroe County Jail.
Moved by Legislator Mafucci, seconded by Legislator Vasquez Simmons. Is there any questions or discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor, please indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Next item, please.
Referral 26-0195.
Nope.
No, wait, no. Yes, 26-0196, amend Resolution 75 of 2026 to accept additional funding from the United States Department of Justice, United States Marshals Service, Western District of New York, for United States Marshals Service, NYNJ Regional Fugitive Task Force Rochester Division.
Moved by Legislator Mafucci, seconded by Legislator Vasquez Simmons. Is there any question or discussion? Legislator Vasquez Simmons.
Through the chair, Chief Deputy Fowler for the Sheriff's Office. May I ask you to repeat the question?
Through the chair, is there a reason why we're seeing
Through the chair, no, there's no specific reason for that. It's across the board with federal grants. No local specific reason.
Is there any other question or discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor, please indicate by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Next item, please.
Referral 26-0199, confirmation of the appointment of the conflict defender.
Moved by Legislator Mafucci, seconded by Legislator Vasquez Simmons. Is there any question or discussion? Legislator McCabe.
Through the chair, why is this a matter of importance, and why has this vacancy not been filled for the last 5 months?
Richard Tantello, Director of Public Safety. Through the chair, in regards to this, it's a matter of importance because we've been attempting to get the referral on the agenda, and through scheduling issues and things of that matter, through no one's fault, it's been delayed.
And it is a follow-up through the chair, is that why it's been delayed to 5 months, is because of that scheduling delay?
Well, through the chair, there was a selection process, which is rather unique for us because we go through the process under the guise and suggestion of the Monroe County Bar Association. So they will send us over applicants for the position. We subsequently review those in conjunction with the Bar Association, and then interviews are held. So that extra step, which is important to do, just delays us a little bit.
Thank you, and one more follow-up question. That was filled previously by conflict defender Funk, correct? Is he gone, or is he still there?
So Mark Funk, through the chair, is currently in charge of the assigned counsel program.
Okay.
Mark Funk previously served as the conflict defender, and then there was another individual who took the conflict defender's position when Mr. Funk left for ACP, and then that individual who replaced Mark has left the county.
Thank you, Director Tantillo. I yield.
Any other question or discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor, please indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Are there any other matters to come before this committee? There being no other matters, the June 22nd, 2026 meeting of the Public Safety Committee will stands adjourned. The next meeting of the Public Safety Committee will be held on Tuesday, July 28th, 2026 at 5:30 PM.